after a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 55, Mike. Don't say nothing. Mike 55, Mike 55. 5-0. You better. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Wait,
4th down, Winston. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep lefts, and this is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 41 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep it. Check. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Carl Nassib able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Prescott now. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
47.
You got to take.
26.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They go to Elliott again. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Watch the shoot. Kill. Turn up. Check.
Here go 46. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Hey, check Mike. Check Mike 39. Not here. Hey, check Mike 39.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check back. Check.
Hey, stop. Let's go. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Undercut. And go.
Jones.
Go. Run.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by James Black.
Yeah, let's get sacked.
It's 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys' side of the field. A big run there by Jones. 51 yards on the ground. Now Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Rush in.
Wait.
Rush in.
Easy. Let's go.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
triple team.
48. I got you. I got you. Check 48's the mic.
Easy. Hey.
In the face.
Let's go.
They run again with Logan, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Be ready.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Ready. Black 22.
Hey, come on, now. Come on, now.
Green triple team. Easy. Hey.
Tell me what, night. Mike 48. Here I come again. Here I come again.
First down, Winston.
Watch the screen.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Ready. Blue ready. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Shit, 81. Check 3. 48's Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Let's go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 12-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Mike, Mike, 5-4. Let's go.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Ready? Flag. Put it out.
48 right now. Let's go. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check nickel.
Here we go. Even.
We got it. Whip. Watch the whip.
Easy.
On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, Prescott. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it'll be third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Here we go now with Olawale. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. 10th carry now for Elliott. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
3 down. No gain on the play.
Brings up second and 10.
Go to 54. Go to 54.
41-yard line.
That's OS. That's OS. Shift.
Sponge. Wait. 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Switch.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Prescott finding Witten, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
Prescott on first down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Ready. White 25.
Check. Watch 54. Squeeze, double.
Easy. Hey.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up second and 13. Here's Jones. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That's it. Easy. Pop.
Let's go.
Third and long for Winston. He wants it all for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down. The Cowboys on third down, as bad as you can be, 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So